Kamala Harris tips, "My presidency will not be a Biden continuation." In a fiery interview with Fox News, Vice President Kamala Harris took a firm stance, distancing herself from President Joe Biden's policies while launching a sharp attack on former President Donald Trump. The Democratic presidential nominee, facing off with right-wing interviewer Bret Baier, used the opportunity to outline her vision for the future and address several contentious issues. The interview, aimed at reaching Republican voters wary of Trump, saw Harris repeatedly defend her positions on immigration and gender transition surgery. Baier, at times interrupting her, was met with Harris's insistence on being heard, as she asked, "May I finish?" multiple times during the tense exchange. A critical moment came when Baier pressed Harris on her recent comments, which had been seized on by Republicans, where she stated she couldn't think of anything she would have done differently than Biden during his presidency. Harris made it clear that her presidency would take a new direction, saying, "My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency." She emphasized her desire to bring fresh and new ideas, portraying herself as a leader of a new generation. Harris's remarks came after Biden, who stepped aside in July due to his age, publicly stated that she would cut her own path as president. During the interview, Harris underscored her independence, insisting that while she respected Biden's contributions, her leadership would be distinct and innovative. The vice president also used the interview to criticize Trump directly, slamming the former president for threatening to use military force against domestic opponents. "He's the one who tends to demean, belittle, and diminish the American people," Harris said, highlighting Trump's language around the so-called enemy within. Trump responded swiftly on his Truth Social platform, calling Harris totally incompetent and commending Baier for conducting a tough but very fair interview. Despite the combative tone, Harris remained focused on her key opponent in the race. She repeatedly deflected questions about Biden's performance or health, pivoting back to Trump. When Baier asked when she first noticed Biden's mental acuity declining, Harris responded pointedly, "Bret, Joe Biden is not on the ballot, and Donald Trump is." The most heated parts of the interview came when Baier questioned Harris on illegal immigration, a central issue for conservatives. Harris noted that immigration numbers had fallen dramatically in recent months and accused Trump of advising Republicans to kill a Biden-Harris border security bill. As the election nears, Harris's appearance on Fox News, a network that has been pivotal in Trump's rise, was a strategic move. With the race tight and less than 3 weeks to go, Harris is trying to sway undecided voters while drawing a stark contrast between herself and Trump.